You know what's better than a bag of milk inside a bag of milk? Inside of a bag of milk? A bag of milk outside of a bag of milk. Outside of a bag of milk. Ooh, ah. What's up, y'all? It's me. I'm back. Welcome to Bag of Milk. Outside of a bag of milk. This game contains flashing images and touches on heavy. Oh fuck. So let's get to the game. This is not what I was expecting. Oh wait. Oh fuck. No. I feel like a real stupid head right now. Oh, it's the stairs from the last game where they threw the dad off the balcony. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Hey. It's the first game. Oh. It won't take much time. What do you see? The sky. Continue. Nope. New game. Come on. This is like, yeah, like a... No, those are eyes. I walk into my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceilings. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry. Here, Mom told me to go to bed right after the first game. I love direct sequels. I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse below it into the keyhole. Laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Man. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensively. No, I don't want to be illiterate again. Stop this. I was reading so good. Did you notice? Clear. Only slight pauses. I was never illiterate, alright? It's just my brain is a little stupid. Let's take a sip of the
bag of milk.
Propel make dreams come true. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hand around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers, but then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Oh. As I expected, there was no living corpses inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me. With its unblinking eye, I stare back. Nothing happens. Those eyes look very blinking, in my opinion. And I don't like them. Propel. Fuel me. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. That's Mom right there. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. I don't like the mom very much. After snipping me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and it's a dog! Never mind. Again. I stare questioningly into the mother's... Fuck! I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put! The moment it says that, its claws pierces my arms. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the rings of its tightly sprung sinews. Discernible. That's what that says. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. Syringe. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from the pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me! Kill me! Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the wall with a loud fuck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the wall with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. This is pretty fucked. Just from taking a sip of some milk. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mother told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. Not brushing her teeth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment where the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for the moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly, but surely slipped away. Maybe if I just kept reading, I wouldn't have broken it. You ever think maybe if you were like a little bit smarter, life would be a little bit easier and you would look a lot smarter and instead of looking a lot dumber? As if someone had finished it at the propel. I'm already almost out. What am I gonna do? As if someone fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Not brushing your teeth, just fucking putting the toothbrush in her mouth. Hey, all the pills. Which one do you think is Walkappa? After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I do anything to stall for just a bit more time. The smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me, it covered in murky, semi-transparent film, but I could still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours from out. Filthy, filthy. The pills fly straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. Now there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pills flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides and then find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom. She'll scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder, who's gonna be my conversation partner? I'm right here! It's me! Oh, never mind. Don't talk to me. Just finished my Propel so you won't have to listen to my nasty drinking anymore. Hey! That game. Hey, long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects, and the usual headaches, dizziness, and exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No! You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now, alright? Just stay silent until the medicine effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energized and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I was itching my nose, so I paused for a second. In case you need to know. I'll recreate what I was doing. Yeah, I did that, but with my thumb. I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. Makes you so happy all of a sudden. And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple hours ago? I don't know what you mean. I don't like any of these. 3. Nuh-uh. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines. Stop being a dick, holy shit. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yup. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning coals in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. What a dick. That's a weird mirror. Whew, I'm in front of my mirror again. I keep staring at it, my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery look on the walls are giving me. Look, I'm out of Propel, okay? I can't read as good. Trying not to drown in their giggling. But then, me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. I started counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a squared squared, a square pyramid structure squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. That's where the milk comes from. M for milk. But yeah, remember she liked pyramid structures. I feel better. My head is splitting again now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep on blaming yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. She did buy milk though. She bought milk. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes, no? I don't. What do you think? This is about you now. It's not my story, it's your story. I can't be sure about anything. And you don't take me seriously anyways. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for my shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet my mind still drives draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood and transparent coating travels down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsen my pain. I just want to think about something so repulsive. Don't. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the lost pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, like popcorn. But with pills. Where's my cursor? I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. This game's pretty fucked. Damn it. Oh. What the fuck was that? Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. Guess we'll just chill. There's my cursor, it's back. Look, it's back. Wow, wow. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. She just wants to lay down. I find it relatable. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody on my bed. Oh, this is top perspective. This is a big ass fucking holy shit. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in an orderly row. Now it's my cork board. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off of my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. Whoa. The door is open. I don't like that. I don't like that the door is open. Whew. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. The mocking sound of flapping wings comes from the ceiling, makes me start losing my patience. Enough! I hate you! That's how I feel about the viewer that just left. I just saw. Fuck you, I hate you. I fucking hate you. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job, now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? Oh yes. No. Fuck whatever they be saying, dude. No. That shouldn't bother you at all. A lot of people act like this. Be you. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone. If you have a reason for that. You didn't have a reason, did you? You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now start over. Yeah. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyways. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Please help me. Please tell me you'll help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You know it's better than anyone else. That's the thing, I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? I wonder if I'll tear out all my eyelashes one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. All my eyelashes one after another. If I tear out my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glasses. Fuck, I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. No! First death, I died and felt something. I stand in the middle of my room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear this whole place apart. No. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. Doesn't look that great anyways. All the things should stay in their place and that's it. Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch? Yep. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Hey, I gotta play a real game! Ay, I gotta do things! You know those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And want to know what the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in the multiple choice situation. I'll just have to change my mind, and then I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. Do what you want. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I'm just teasing you. You don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around where I would hide if I were a firefly. Oh, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer for the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowee! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Wowee! Do I have to click on a fucking firefly? That's a mosquito. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. So sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if we're in order, the firefly slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yep. Alright, point and click time. Point and click time. I gotta point and click. Alright. That. If I were a firefly, where the fuck would I hide? In the light bulbs. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they're... well, only if they purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. So, no light bulbs. Plants. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around the leaves, smell of dust and cardboard and death. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. We kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? No. Alright, let's check the bin. It's not easy to get out of here. What? Alright. Hey, it's the I don't think I should touch this yet, but I will eventually. I get close to the waste bin and look inside with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here, indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in this heap of garbage. Can't agree with you here. Alright, well, where the fuck would they hide then? I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Laptop. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. That's very thick. A bizarre item, I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful, tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to use it. Sure, I've spent my whole day in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. That's so much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Huh? Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine it? As always, your analogies are on the spot. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Okay? Okay? Alright, wonderful. Here's the situation. Your hamster? Okay, I got it. You want to know? Talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly a firefly slowly crawls out of my laptop. The vent grill, I reach for it. Get on the top of my palm, blinking at it. Wow. I think it's trying to say something. I can't see that myself. If only I knew what looked like a cipher. You know how to crack it? Actually, never mind. I have no desire to find out what it's trying to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, I think about the further course of action, then flies up and dashes in my ear. Let's continue searching. One firefly found. There's multiple 3 radios. Why is there so many radios? 4 radios. Let's just do them all in a row. I wonder. Did that change? Which one do I want to play? Is that the only one with real music? That's sped up.
Hello, future Walkappa here. Here's the audio slowed down to 50% and reversed in case you were wondering. It sounds kind of fun and scary.
Slow that down. Probably, I assume. That's creepy enough for me. You know, fireflies can hide in cups. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel that's hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about my personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Alright. Look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out theatric? I know what it says. I could read it perfectly in my head. But I can't speak the word it is trying to say with the tongue I currently have in my mouth. So I'm just going to assume it seems I let out a really super cool yawn and hold out my arm to the sides. 1, 2, then I raise that above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever. I'll go with that. Countdown, 5 minutes. Fine, you have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at hands for too long. First I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock's face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They plead for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. What? Forget it. Do you see a... Half an hour? Do you see a firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Let me click on it again. Let me click on it again. I feel like she's gonna call me stupid for picking this one. Right? Yeah, this is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. I'm sure there's no living creatures that would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. Okay, she didn't call me dumb. They want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items. Close their eyes and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheek to return myself to senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be asleep like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia, just like tonight. What? I said searching here is meaningless. Alright, we only got like 2 locations left. Play some tunes. Alright. I look at the amount of pills. It makes me feel dizzy. I want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my doses for today. How reckless. I could have died. You ultimately died anyways. Why worry? Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yeah, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer and extend my hand. Oh, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottle's overturned pills ran down from it, and along with them, a firefly. Hooray! Just circling around my head a few times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm and reaches my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind became a bit clearer. Alright, just... Oh, fan. Oh, I got a bunch more locations. Fuck! How many fireflies are there? I'm gonna speedrun this one. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds. It's such a blessing that I could do without my help. Still, a firefly wouldn't hide in a place like that. It would catch a cold and be able to fly. You don't want to check it? Alright, let's continue searching. You want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything there. I look down, my school bag worn down and silly. It almost screams of its useless on this. Oh, she hasn't gone to school in a while. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. It's content. It's contents. It's contents. It's contents. It's content. Yeah, it's fucking contents. It's a fucking bag that contents. Yeah. It's fucking it contents. Yeah. Its fucking contents are also regurgitating and decomposing and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. I do love sticky, mushy substances. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Totally not cool. Senseless and cruel. Tell me, what's inside your bag instead? Nothing special, just books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me. Let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some day ago. Tasks were way too easy. Then we got into a car and went home. Mom greeted us. We had dinner and went to our rooms. And what happened? I guess that the day has absolutely no special meaning for you. I don't want to bring up the trauma. Nah, like I told you, it was a normal day. Alright. Okay, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room. Through the window, glints out on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath. Look, I'm 90% sure that I didn't read it weirdly. It just was spelt weirdly. So I'm going to reread it again. Alright. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room. Through the window glint on the metal parts. Light pouring into the room. Through the windows glints on the metal parts. See, that's like kind of... That's my fault. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyways. I almost ended up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I will go blind. It has already happened countless times. What do you mean you'll go blind? You spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I could see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with a high speed. I shut my eye, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. Then exactly what happens. After it goes inside, it buzzes for a little while, and then goes silent. This one's kinda sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Stupid. No, we still have so much to search for. The fan. What's funny about this? I imagine myself being a firefly that was looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in. And the cables. It's like an inanimate object if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. Nope, we got 2 more. Cupboard notes. The usual notebook page glued on the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I could take in without any trouble. Dosages and side effects. Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screams make the pages rustle relentlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath. We almost missed one. Hey, after looking around in his busy. Hey, let's continue searching. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling. That's a cupboard. At least 300 feet from the floor. Are you joking? Even though it's my room and not everything is here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even a little bit. Not even the smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for like 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. No, you don't. Then act normal. I don't care. It's not even a smidge. Hey, there's still 2 more. What are those? Nah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the wall. Cracks? Forget it. Are we gonna do this or what? Okay, we are. I look towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yeah, but they become fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I do, I don't. I'll pretend I do. I do. Alright. Milk. Anywhere else? Okay. I'm gonna save. So do I. Eeny meeny. No, this run has been mostly goody two-shoe stuff. This is gonna obviously lead to mental destruction run. This is goody two-shoe run. I managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back at the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much about it. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleep? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony and breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously stepped away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's stay here. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's with the silly questions? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will be only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell. But at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous, like milk. Outside a bag of milk. And yet, they said the name of the game. Hey, yeah. You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow? And never ever. That's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I won't. I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. It's fine. What's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yeah. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop it, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. This game is very depressing. At least we can see colors again. Hey, I crawl in my sleeping bag. The lower part of my room is very cold. I cover to wrap myself. I wrap myself in a burrito blanket, like I am right now. Outside of this game, I am right now in a burrito blanket. That's right. Outside of this game, I'm in a burrito blanket right here, right now, in a burrito blanket. I'm covered, I'm wrapped up. Just like this girl right here. This is what I look like when I'm sleeping. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets. Even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know, it was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and lied down and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and I always look sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things that isn't floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? And one day, I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room, and I couldn't move for a while. And then, silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And yet, well-deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world, yet it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kinda scared of them, and can't even argue with any of them. But yet today, well, too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hand. Alright. Start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? I was trying so hard to hear. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what? What do you say? I'll be happy to, but I have an idea. I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. It sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, goddamn. Hours straight of fucking talking, dude. My throat hurts. I enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. You're not even trying. I tried to get it, man. Mr. Achievement. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. Hey, we're back in Milk 1. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. You're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat a validating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obliged to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. His name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'll be happy to, but I don't think that I know the way. Treska put on the cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply burst out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabbed my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Man, this is a lot. I thought the game was about to end. Good thing I have emergency water for times like this. Our trip to the store went fine. It's not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. I had a bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. They probably have special staff for someone who runs to change that sign every 5 minutes. It's very convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. Ah, and what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of this brat, but a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding the cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for?" Yeah. After another round of going across the last row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask someone for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Tresca let go of my hand and walked confidently towards one of the few store customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing customer freezes. Customer? My good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eyes. I hurry towards them.
Yeah, hello, I'm back. It's me, future me. If you could tell, I'm about to fall asleep throughout the entirety of this fucking part. That's why my reading is so shit. There's like, I have to edit out so many long ass pauses, dude. Dude, I need to get more rest before these. Anyways, just wanted to tell y'all if you notice the shit fucking quality.
Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust. Well, this is the guy that says, "Oh, we're seeing." So Tresca was the mentally ill one? That makes no sense. That doesn't make any sense. The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Oh. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Tresca's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popping. He's also shaking. Oh. Only when we turn around the corner, Tresca calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Tresca starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hands. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? I don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. This isn't something you don't understand. It seems. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're so mean. Who's me? Tresca pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign at the door. Here you are. I meet Tresca at the cash register, but before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you move. Spartan Arnix, get the fuck off of Cyberpunk! I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Tresca. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk laying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Jesse starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a... What? But... You heard me. You know what? Fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Tresca. What the fuck? We spend the rest of the trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards a gas station. There, Tresca finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. New playful light flickers in Tresca's eyes. Holy shit, I thought Tresca was about to get fucking ran over, dude. Holy shit.
Hey y'all, it's me. Um, I just want to, as we go through the credits, just say bye and the end of the video. I'll let them scroll fully, but all my cats jumping around. Just so you know, Coma Part 3 coming. Never! Never! I hate Coma! I hate Coma! Ah! I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one of these days. But I really enjoyed playing this game. It was fun. Part 2 coming maybe soon if I record it. There's more content to that game, and there's another game called Look Up, I See Only a Ceiling, which I got for like the same price or $1 more. Another visual novel horror spooky blah 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 thing, which looks good. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did as well. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye.
星が